Assalamu alaikum friends. In the last lecture we have talked about phrases, classes and constituent, and we discussed their definition in detail, but now we are going to start to talk all of them comprehensively, and we are talking about phrases, types and construction in this lecture. I hope you are enjoying. So let's move to our first slide. Phrase is a group of words that doesn't have verb and subject. For example, in the street, walk quickly. And its characteristics are: group of words can constitute a phrase. Second characteristic is phrase is a single grammatical unit. Let's talk about structure of phrases. Phrase is the combination of heads and dependent, and phrases are named after their head. Head can be noun, preposition, adverb, verb, and adjective, and dependents are part of phrases that depend on the head. There are three types of dependents. First one is complements, which is essential to make phrase grammatical, and modifier is not essential because it gives extra information. And the third one is determiner, which indicates the quantity and definiteness of the noun. Let's have a look on phrase structure with examples. First one is complements. Complements make the phrase grammatical. For example, verb phrase with complement is given here. She puts the book on the shelf. Here, S is included with the put to make it grammatical, and put is the head word. Second one is modifier. Modifier can be removed without making phrase ungrammatical. Phrase with modifier is rain quickly, and second one is expensive books. Expensive books is just about those categories of books which are expensive. They are not cheap. But verb phrase without modifier are rain and book. So let's have a look on phrase versus word. Phrase can be a group of word or a single word. However, angry people never use their mind. If you look on this sentence, we can see that people is the only noun which is offering the work of noun phrase. Let's have a look on types of phrases. First one is noun phrase. Second one, verb phrase. Third one is adverb phrase. Fourth one is preposition phrase. Fifth one is adjective phrase, and sixth one is determinative phrase. We will discuss all these types of phrases in detail in the next slides. Let's have a look on noun phrase, its construction and function. Noun phrase includes a noun and a modifier, and its pattern looks like this. First one is optional modifier, but noun is essential, and third one is optional modifier. Noun phrase functions as subject or object within clause, and it serves as predicative complement. Predicative complement means it provides extra information about subject and object. Let's have a look on some examples where noun phrase is working as subject. The cat ran up the stairs. Here, the cat is a noun phrase and it is functioning as subject. The cat ate the rat. Here, the rat, that is noun phrase and it is working as object. Third one is predicative complement. They made the cat their pet. Here, sentence is complete. They made the cat, but it gives extra information. What? They made their cat what? So, their pet is providing extra information about the noun phrase, which is cat. So, the pet is a predicative complement. Let's discuss verb phrase, its construction and function. Verb phrase is the combination of verb and modifier, where verb is head and its patterns looks like this. First one is auxiliary verb, main verb and verb ending. Verb phrase functions as head of the phrase where verb is the head. For example, eat the rat, sleep tomorrow, slept in the shade, mom had cleaned the refrigerator. Eat, sleep, slept and cleaned. All of them are verb. So, phrase is starting with these verbs. Here, verb is the head of the verb phrase. Let's talk about adverb, adverb phrase, construction and function. Adverb is the head of the adverb phrase and its patterns looks like this. Pre-modifiers, adverbs which is essential and post-modifier. Adverb phrase functions as the head of the phrase and it talks about every elements except noun. An adverb phrase informs about when, why, where, how an event occurs. For example, expecting him next year. Rain quickly 3 months earlier. Extremely playful. Here, expecting him, this is answering the question when. So, the answer is expecting him next year. Rain, how someone run quickly, and extremely playful is how much it is or something is playful, and the answering is extremely playful. Here, adverb phrase is talking about some events and telling us where, how and when these events occurs. Adjective phrase, construction and function. Adjective phrase is the combination of adjective and modifiers. Adjective is head in adjective phrase and modifies a noun. And its patterns looks like subject, adjective phrase and modifiers. Adjective phrase functions as a modifier with a noun clause or predicative complement. As I have mentioned in the last slide, predicative complement means it provides extra information about subject and object. Modifiers inside noun phrase is the black cat. Here, cat is a noun which is modified by the adjective that is black. So, the black cat is adjective phrase. Predicative complement, the cat is black. Here, black is telling us about cat which is black by providing the answer of predicative complement. Third one is preposition complement, and example is afraid of me. Of me is a preposition and afraid is adjective. Here the combination of afraid of me is providing us a phrase which is known as adjective phrase. Preposition phrase, construction and function. Preposition serves as head and phrase begins with preposition. And its patterns looks like preposition, modifier, noun, pronoun, or gerund. Preposition phrase functions as adjective, adverb, or complement and modifier. For example, the cat put the food in its dish. Here, in is a preposition and its dish is making phrase by including in its dish. Second one is the cat went to sleep. Here, in its box is the preposition phrase. Determinative phrase construction and function. It expresses additional information like definiteness, proximity, quantity, and relationship with the noun phrase. And pattern is determiner, noun or verb, and modifier. It functions as modifier in phrase. For example, more than 50. Here it is telling us about the quantity. The next one is the red leaf. Which leaf? It is talking about the definiteness. The red. Which one is the red is the topic of discussion. Sarah's few friends. Few is determinative phrase. Few friends because it is talking about the specific friends. Those are the few one, not all of the friends. Thank you for watching. Our next lecture will be about clauses, their construction and function. Please like, share and subscribe this channel for more interesting and informative videos about language and linguistics.